Ready?
Yeah.
Good morning. Oh,
Morning.
afternoon, yeah.
After-
It is. It is afternoon. What time is
Okay.
it? It's almost 12:30.
Good morning, afternoon.
I feel like I feel like it's morning. Look who's back. Joy's back.
Hi.
Everybody's been wishing you well, and you see all the comments, right?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you for your nice words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, for some reason, how the heck do you even look younger than when before you went in? Maybe breaking your hip, all that rest,
Yes.
all that,
good.
all that
Suffering.
sleeping, the suffering made you look
Suffering
good.
does it. Yes.
Then I should be like the most beautiful woman in the world.
Well, you are.
Oh yeah.
The most beautiful woman in the world.
I'm
Yeah.
trying not to get too close to her because I have a cold.
Yeah.
So,
I won't be able to
Trying
hug her
to keep, trying to keep
Yeah.
my distance. So that's why.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's been a while. So
A long time.
tell
And
us.
lots gone over, water's gone over the dams.
The bridge?
As they say.
Yeah, they haven't seen you in quite a while. Well, it's just been so overwhelming between me working full time and then you at the rehab and then, but you're back home.
Yeah, it's all ending up pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And thanks only to you, my sweet.
yeah. And you got your new wheelchair.
Yes.
And yep, your walker. So you're all set. And when I came in, you were practicing walking. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to heal.
You're going to heal. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, because they wanted to give her, I think I told you, more therapy here. And I said, she's already up and walking. And they were going to do it from the management company here. And yeah, I mean, not that you don't need it, but
my own therapy is working.
right. And they gave you therapy exercises when you were at rehab.
They gave me directions
and a
stuff.
band and stuff like that.
And I've been doing that.
And Joy's been really good. Oh, look, we have our cups, but remember we have to hold it in our left hand because
Yeah.
otherwise you can't see the
yeah.
Ad-Van-Tures Over 50.
I often wonder why they did cups like that with the names on.
I don't know why they don't put it on both sides, but
Yeah. Oh, they should. That would be the perfect.
that would
answer.
solve the problem.
Yes. Yes.
But there's a reason why we're filming today. We're taste testing more stuff.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We knew. That's important.
Taste testing?
Taste testing. It's very important.
Very important. You didn't even know. You didn't even know how important that was.
I just said that, guys. It
You're
sounds
old.
good. It
That's why
sounds
you
good.
say you're old. That's the
Yeah.
excuse you use all the time when we were. Remember we
Oh.
that. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's lost in the sauce. I'm gonna get a plate because I don't want to put it on the table. So, okay. So I got a couple sweet things, a couple savory things. And here's the thing. My mom can't see what I'm giving her. So it's like doing a blindfold taste test, right?
Yes. Yes. I
Yeah.
never thought of that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of tricky.
It
The
is.
blindfold
Yeah, taste test.
taste test. And that makes very important how things look.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't
Well,
be
they
able
say
to
usually
see that.
if you lose one sense, that then it makes up for it in other senses.
Oh, really?
Do you see that? Like you can't really see or hear. Maybe your taste is more better. Maybe you've upgraded your taste.
Maybe I can't taste either. I don't know.
I guess how would you know? I mean, well, you
There's a
know.
lot of things I can't do.
Well, tasting, I think that.
I
Oh,
will
this is
see.
really going uphill here. We really started out with the bang coming back, didn't we?
Okay, we're down already.
Yep, it's only up from here. It's only up from here.
Oh, we go like this though.
Yeah, okay. It's like a roller coaster. It's like our lives, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how we like it, right? We like it a little chaotic.
Kind of tricky like that, yeah.
Kind of tricky like that. Yep, that's how we like it. Okay, so I already broke into these. So here's, I'm gonna tell you, I had a THC drink last night, and I don't think you know what that is. But,
No, what is it?
So,
Oh, you don't have to tell me. Not
well,
I know.
most people know what it is. It was just a 5 milligram. I buy like a pack of 4 and it lasts me like, there's only certain times I wasn't feeling good and I'm like, I just wanna relax. Well, 5 milligrams, but then after you do it, it makes you hungry.
Oh.
After you drink it. And so I remembered the snacks that I bought for this were on my table. And I'm like,
And you do-
and, boy, this sounds good. And they were good. I mean, they are good. So this is what this is. So I'm going to have you taste it, Mom, and tell me. They're nuts, but they're flavored nuts. So go ahead and grab
I can't
some.
see them, folks. Yeah. Are they different shapes?
No, they're cashews, but
Oh,
they
they're all
have,
cashews.
Yep, but they have a taste to them.
Okay.
Go ahead. Ready?
Uh-huh.
What does it taste like? You can really taste it.
Pickled.
Yes, pickled.
Pickled.
Yeah.
Pickled cashews.
They're dill pickle flavored cashews. Aren't they good?
Mm. Well, there's, I think dill is salty, and salty goes with,
Cashews.
right?
Yeah. Do you want another one?
I'd recommend them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially after you had a THC drink and you're hungry. And
There you
yeah,
go.
So I ate just a couple. Well, they don't even put that much in them.
Okay, these pass the taste test.
Do they
I
pass?
think.
Recommend?
I would
Thumbs up or
recommend-
thumbs down? Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Okay, 2 thumbs up. We'll be like Siskel and Ebert. Remember they?
Gee, I wish we'd get a shot on TV, like, for that.
You never know,
Any
mate.
sponsors out there?
Yeah, Oil of Olay I think still should sponsor you, but anybody got it in with Oil of Olay? Okay, next up, I don't know. I just saw these and I thought they maybe taste good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't wanna. Okay, so
Are they chips?
they're potato chips. Yep. Do you want to take one?
And they're
Here.
flavored. You're
Mom.
going to tell me, or do I have to guess?
Well, you taste it first, and then we see.
It tastes like cheese. Is that what it is?
And that's what it is. It's queso. You know, like queso, like that you did, like Velveeta, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's queso cheese ruffles. It says Sazomadas flavored. I don't even know what that is. Sazomadas. So if anybody knows what, I don't know. Spanish? I don't know.
I don't know if I like them.
Uh-huh.
I think they're what you call, your first taste.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but you like them if you eat more.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. It has a different taste.
Yeah.
And they're hot. My tongue is burning. What do you think? My tongue is burning.
Well, maybe they are a little spicy, but yeah. So I don't know. Up or down? Thumbs up or down? Or in between?
I don't know what you say, but the in between.
In
maybe.
between. Yeah. They aren't awful.
No, they're not. I'd eat them.
I'd eat them in a pinch.
In a pinch. Yes.
In a pinch. All right. So this. So this will be interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry if we're like this. We're facing the window and it's got like.
Oh yeah, slats.
It's slats, yeah.
The
And
sun is really shining.
yeah,
today.
although it's going to be minus like 8 tomorrow. We're in part of that
Yeah.
vortex. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure I get. So you need kind of a handful of this. Here, give me your hand, because it's mixed together. So
Okay.
take a couple.
Well, are they nuts or?
Yeah, it's nuts and pretzels. It's like a
Oh.
trail mix.
Hmm. I gotta put some I hope I didn't break your tooth.
Yeah. That was buttered toffee peanuts. So, you got some in your hands?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm grabbing more and I got a handful of them.
So, it's called Sweet and Spicy Trail Mix. There's honey roasted peanuts, buttered toffee peanuts, hot Cajun corn sticks, peanuts, honey sesame sticks, and almonds.
Sounds wonderful to me.
So it's a mix of like sweet and spicy and like savory.
And it tastes good.
Yeah, so you get a little bit of both in one thing.
Yeah.
Good? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up for me.
2 thumbs up.
There you go.
We're both on the same trajectory.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Put those back.
Okay. Now this is an oldie but a goodie. This was another thing I opened with. I needed something salty and then I needed something sweet. And this I haven't had in years. But here, I'm gonna give you some in your hand.
Okay.
And, okay.
Yeah. What did they have inside? Licorice or something?
Taste them.
Oh.
That's part of the taste testing. Do you remember?
Oh. I like it.
These are, do you remember them? They're called Good and Plenty's.
Oh.
Yeah.
They've been around for a long time.
For a long time. That's why when I saw them, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't remember. Probably when I was a kid, I had these.
Oh, you did?
So they have
Probably when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I had one.
So they have black licorice inside of them. And they're white and pink. That's the color. I don't think the outside candy really.
I don't think they've changed much. The way you're describing them is, I remember them when I was a kid.
And they taste the same. They're good,
Wow.
aren't they?
Ketchup.
I love ketchup
What am I
too.
looking for? What word? Licorice is licorice. I mean, you can't make it up.
And you like black licorice, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, and this one I thought I'd throw in. So,
Can I put
yep,
this in here?
yep. We just have 2 more left.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I gotta cut this. I can't get in it. So tell them something, Mom.
There's the scissors on the right-hand
Yeah,
side.
I see it. Okay. Here we come. You're just sitting there smiling at the camera.
I was trying to think of something to say. You know, whenever you leave the camera, I sit here like a dum-dum.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Here.
no, I'm not an entertainer like you.
Okay, now hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
And, okay, now take one of them. Take a bite.
Ooh.
Or you can eat the whole thing.
Oh. They have a funny texture. They're kind of soft.
Like a gummy.
And they're
Here.
choosy. Choosy.
Choose.
See, with old age, I've forgotten how to talk.
Chewy?
They're what would I want to say?
Chewy?
They're chewy.
Chewy.
Yeah.
Okay, try one more.
Okay.
And they are. Eat the whole thing.
They're not bad. What do you think?
So they're sour, bright crawler minis. So they're sour candy. You know, like they're gummy sour candy.
Some
So
people like that.
yeah,
To me, it's okay.
yeah.
I wouldn't say no.
It wasn't. It seemed like the green one was more sour than the other
Yeah.
one. And then this is the last one, and it's. We'll end up on a good note, I think. Okay, here, give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
You like sweet stuff, just like
Oh,
me.
I do. I do.
You like it?
I do.
Me too. So it's chocolate cake pop popcorn. So Smart Food chocolate cake pop,
Chocolate popcorn.
chocolate cake pop
Chocolate cake
popcorn.
That's a first.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate cake popcorn.
This is really good, isn't it?
It is. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Next time we go to a movie, we'll take some chocolate cake popcorn.
Yeah. Ooh, that's really good. I got all these at Walgreens, so if anybody wants to try any of them, that's where I got them. So everything was good except for the Ruffles, the queso, the cheese
Yeah,
flavored.
they were wanting. Is that
They
an
were
old-
missing something.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I know. I don't want to badmouth them.
You aren't bad mouthing them. It's all.
Anyway, it's all how you like your food.
It's all, yeah, right. What we like or don't like, somebody else may love, right?
And that's the truth.
And that's the truth. Remember
It's like-
that
It's,
from Laughing? And that was Lily Tomlin, and that's the truth. Yeah.
that used to be okay to do.
Oh, it's not okay to do anymore.
I don't know. Nobody's done it.
You know me, I'm such a rebel.
Yeah. Well, with 6 kids, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's natural. It comes naturally.
I wasn't doing anything, but just.
Oh, no.
That's what Lily Tomlin did.
I don't even know what we're talking about. We do this quite often.
You do it.
We chat. Oh, can I blame you too?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, you can't blame me.
Okay. There's a song like
You're
that.
old. I can blame you for anything.
Well,
I'm
it's-
just kidding.
If it makes you smile,
Then I
it's
can do
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Let
me entertain.
Oh,
Remember
well,
that
now
with,
yeah, I
Let
remember.
Me make you smile. Yeah.
Now it's become a singing song. Yeah, why don't you? That's how you can entertain them. Or you could do your shuffle off the buffalo. I know how.
I couldn't do that anymore. I would fall.
Yeah, don't try it.
When your legs don't work,
You
can't
weren't even
shuffle off
doing
the
that and you
buffalo.
fell. Yeah, you were just walking and you fell. Don't try that.
Oh, I used to be so talented.
Oh,
I
still
took
are.
tap dancing for 15 minutes when I was about
That's all you needed.
7 years old.
That's all
And
you needed.
I didn't learn much.
Yeah.
I wasn't very good.
So yeah, what a difference being back here compared to the rehab place, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It's so much brighter here, and
Oh, they didn't see that place, though.
yeah.
Did they? Did you? Oh.
Remember I had you on for a minute, and I said that your room looked like a hotel room or a motel.
Oh, the
There's a difference.
room.
A motel room. Yeah, the room was kind of dark, wasn't it?
The building was gorgeous, and it was
Yeah,
Christmas
it was.
time.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
it was decorated, but the rooms that you had to stay in were so dark and dreary, weedy.
Well, and every time I went, because you didn't have your reading machine or your computer, so
Yeah.
you just basically rested the whole time if you weren't eating, right? But they had really good food, right?
Oh, the food was wonderful, and they came and got you at breakfast and dinner and supper.
And then you sat with that lady, I think her name was Phyllis. And every time I sat down, because Phyllis couldn't see, she would say the same thing. She's like,
Yeah.
my name is
Oh, yeah.
Phyllis. I can't see and I can't hear. I can only hear out of this ear. And I'm like, it's me again.
And she says, I'm
It's
not
me
good
again.
at conversation.
Yeah, and that's what she said. I'm not good at I said, I'm not either. So we're good. And she would have Cheerios with some like creamer. It wasn't milk.
Yeah, I think it was
Like
cream.
coffee
Yeah, it was
creamer
cream.
as
Yeah.
like poured
And she
over.
loved
The same
chocolate.
thing. And she loved chocolate.
She
Yep.
loved
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice lady.
She was very nice.
But I think that was her like intro because she wanted people to know
Yeah,
that if you sat there with her,
yeah.
that she couldn't see and she couldn't hear. And but yeah,
And we sat at the same table
Yeah, the whole time.
all the time I was there.
because I would come after work and every time I came it was dinner time.
Yeah,
So you two would be sitting there.
yeah.
And yeah, she was very
Yeah.
nice. But they had a lot going on and all their workers were so nice.
Everyone was wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Just
were really
wonderful.
great to deal with. Yeah. So, I mean, but it was just the room was a little depressing because it was so dark.
And I was 3 weeks. I was in there. 24.
Well, that's what I said.
24/7.
You must look so good because you got all that rest because all you did was kind of, they had you on pain meds for a while, so I'm sure that made you a little out of it. And then
Yeah.
there's nothing to do because you didn't have a computer, you couldn't
No.
read.
And I couldn't work at the. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't work the television.
The remote,
either.
that's what's hard about being.
A good time to meditate, something like that.
There you go.
Or whatever.
Did you meditate on, I want to look 30 years younger? It worked. I'm going to start meditating.
I meditated on going home, getting
You
back.
meditated yourself right out of there.
I did. It only took 3 weeks.
That's it, yeah.
See, it really works, folks.
Yep.
Yeah.
And and you were lucky you didn't need a hip replacement. You broke it underneath like the ball and joint. So it was a clean break. So
I was lucky.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to fall and break your
Yeah.
hip,
And that's the thing. If I have bad luck, it's always lucky bad luck. It doesn't sound right.
it's always
does it?
lucky bad luck. Yeah. It's the best that you could get for the bad luck, right? And you know what? They called me yesterday, the nurse, and they're putting you on Eliquis.
What's that?
So instead of your warfarin to take your blood, I said I've wanted to get her on it for years, but because Eliquis is like $500, but now it's January, so they were going to put the order in to see if it was covered now. And now you have your Blue Cross Blue Shield, your Blue RX, and your medical assistance, and I think it's covered. So you won't have to do your blood test anymore.
Yeah,
Did she
kinda
tell you?
hated it. Well, she said that they took my blood.
Yeah.
And stuff, and she said we're thinking we have to change your medicine.
Yeah,
She said because you wouldn't have to have your blood checked anymore.
yeah.
So.
So then, because
yeah.
when they
That
put
just
out a new
happened.
drug, whoever patents it gets like 5 years to get it to themselves, and then after 5 years, other pharmaceutical place they can come up with
Yeah.
like generic stuff, and
Yeah.
not sure why it's like that. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason, but probably greed. But yeah, so it was like $500 a month, so you couldn't be on it because you couldn't afford that. So even with insurance,
Yeah. And besides, it's a lot safer because I had to have my blood checked,
all the time.
and if it was if it's too thin, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
If it's too thick, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
And so I had to go every 2 weeks and have it checked, and most of the time they did change.
And then
They did
when
change
they
my
changed
medicine.
it, then I'd have to bring you in the week later to
Yeah.
make sure that it was working. So yeah, it was just,
This is perfect. You don't have to do anything. It does,
you just take it. Yep.
and it does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. So I think that they were going to put the order in to see if it was covered, and I have a feeling that it was because I got
It
a
must have
message.
been.
Yeah. So that's good. Finally.
Because the doctor came in and she said,
Oh, yeah.
we're looking to change your
Yeah.
medicine," she said. That's all she said. But she
So
just
they were
told
going to
me-
put the order in to see if it was covered. So
She said.
we'll
Then
find
she
out.
said we won't have to check your blood anymore.
Yeah,
So I
won't
knew
that
what
be
she-
nice? You don't have to be poked anymore.
Yeah. That. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah.
Well, for them too, because they needed to get an INR device to check your blood, and you're the
Yeah.
only one here, I guess, that was on it because they didn't have it anymore, or they didn't have one.
Oh, yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, everything seems to be working out. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
welcome.
Yeah, I'm so lucky.
So lucky.
There's no song. There's always a song.
There's always a song. But yeah, all right. Well, now they can see how well you're doing, and I think people get worried when they don't see you. But it's been quite, between moving and then.
Well, I read your comments.
Yeah.
I wouldn't miss, of course, her videos.
No, never.
I'm her biggest fan.
She's the head of the fan club, so yeah. But you can't see to really start it.
Well, yeah, that's why you did it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
Yeah. So all is well.
this is where I live now.
All's well that ends well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, and now it's perspective. Now how much you appreciate it, because now you've seen what other places are like.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
even though
yeah.
it's nice and there's nice people and stuff, I mean, this is a pretty new facility. Oh, and Uncle Frank came to visit you.
Oh yes, twice.
Twice? Did he come
Oh,
again?
I haven't seen you since.
No.
Yeah, he came a couple days ago and he brought me some. What are those hamburgers?
Oh, the White Castle.
White Castle hamburgers.
Yeah, the high class
And
milk palate that we
a big
have.
box of the bakery donuts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, that was nice. I didn't know he came back. That's
Well,
good.
he said he would come back, but you know,
They
with
all say
guys,
that.
you just never know. I mean,
But he hasn't been doing well. He had long-term COVID,
Yeah.
and
he's my brother-in-law. He's very nice.
how old is he now? He's like 86,
He's-
right?
I'm 9 years older than he is, so you can figure it out.
Yeah.
He's
He's
in
like
his
86,
80s.
87, yeah.
Yeah, but he's starting to have trouble with his legs. That seems to be quite common.
Yeah, so he
Older
loved to
people.
drive. He would come pick you up Friday nights, and because it gave you guys, he had you to eat dinner with, and because guys don't like to eat dinner. Well, I shouldn't say, not all guys, but by themselves. So he would come pick you up,
We
then
go to breakfast.
go home, and then he'd come back the next morning and pick you up for breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did that for a long time.
Long time, but
Yeah. We were good friends.
yeah,
Really good
but
friends.
he's had health challenges too. So, but this isn't very far from him. So, I mean, he doesn't get out much anymore. But I'm glad that he came back. Yeah.
He and he hates these new cars. He had a new car
Mm-hmm.
a few years ago, and the windshield wiper had 6 different speeds, and it had all these buttons,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
and this is how it is to older people, and
Yeah.
he only kept it for a year. And,
Yeah.
and then
He likes cars.
He
Yeah.
got an old car.
Yeah.
He bought an old car.
Yeah. So, well, good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's about it. We're at 30 minutes. I always like to keep it.
That was such an exciting.
Oh yes, riveting. We're back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Back with a bang, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what to do. Go out,
And make an adventure.
make an adventure, no matter how
How
big or how small.
Small.
You have to sell everything and move into a van. I don't even have a van anymore.
No, but you'll have another one day.
Or something, yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go call someone you love, and as Joy says,
Oh, say that I love you.
if you love them, don't if you don't. It's okay.
Yeah.
And don't you dare
No, don't you dare.
forget
You're magic.
your magic.
Did I say that right? No,
Yeah, you said it
say
right.
you're magic. It's been
No,
a
we
while.
both. It's been a while. We're a little
I've
rusty, huh?
forgotten.
Don't you dare forget your
Your
magic.
Yeah,
Your magic.
she says you're
Your
magic.
magic. We all say your magic. Anybody can say your magic.
Oh, wow.
All right. Okay. We'll see you in the next one.
Missed you guys.
Yeah, missed you. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.